it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this video is a very important one for a lot of people because this year it's a little bit different as well. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and new to the channel here. This video will be the best fall seasonal sets to complete in NHL 23 HUT. All right, so if you guys are new to NHL 23, if you never played in Hockey Ultimate Team before, basically you get a seasonal collectible every single day, every 23 hours for logging in. You get one. All right, so here's what they look like. If you go to the collectibles section of your collection right here, collectibles, boom. Those are the seasonal collectibles, the fall edition, okay? So you get one of these for just logging in every day, but there are other ways to earn these, okay? So throughout Hut Rush as well, you can earn these. It can be one of the rewards in Hut Rush. Other ways to earn seasonal rewards, typically, there's really only one other way, for the most part, really. And that will be through this. It will be through challenges actually this year, which is a little bit different actually. They usually did not have that. So this year they have seasonal challenges. Unfortunately, this is a one-time thing for these seasonal challenges, but you do get quite a bit, all right? So as you can see now on the screen here, so you got one goal player, one goal player, one goal player, a base pack, a seasonal collectible, another seasonal collectible, another seasonal collectible, another seasonal collectible, another seasonal collectible, two seasonal collectibles, two, and finally three. So I believe I did some math earlier. I think you get about 12 seasonal collectibles from just doing these challenges. So that's a pretty nice start off the rip. So yeah, huge fan of that. I really like how EA did that as well. They also have, throughout the year, EA has these things called daily challenges. Also, they give away sometimes one from there as well, so that's another way to potentially earn them. And also, when there's an event, usually they have event challenges, which will also have seasonal collectibles involved in them. So it'll be similar to these type of challenges as well, and you'll be able to get seasonal collectibles from there. But now, on to the best rewards from the seasonal challenges, all right? Seasonal sets. So here they are all the way at the end, seasonal reward sets, and here they are. So let's go all the way from the beginning to the top. Okay, so the first one is trading in 2 seasonal collectibles for a mini pack. I'm going to say it right now, this is absolutely worthless. Do not make this mini pack. It is awful. There is absolutely no reason you'd ever make this because mini packs are horrible. There is no reason to do it. I mean, mini packs are atrocious, so definitely do not make a mini pack. Then you have the 81 overall choice pack, which, yeah, maybe early on in the year, you know, that could be nice. You get like an 81 Duchesne, which would be a fast, speedy card, but it's good. I mean, it's good only for that, but there's really no other reason to make this. Do not make this 81 overall choice pack. Then we have the base pack, which is 4 seasonal collectibles. Another one as well. I don't really see why you'd ever make this, even in the beginning of the year, because realistically, a base pack, you could get all 70s, and that's not really going to help you at all. So you'd be wasting 4 seasonal collectibles. You could eventually save up and get a better seasonal set. So definitely do not do that. Then we also have the 82 overall choice pack, another one similar to the 81 choice pack, where again, it's not horrible maybe early on in the year, but even so, I really don't promote making this. I don't think it's very smart personally. So yeah, I would definitely consider not, you know, doing this as well for the most part. It's especially once you get into like a month into the game, you'll have plenty of 82s, that's for sure. Next up, you have the premium pack, which is 5. Again, same thing pretty much as a base pack. You're having guaranteed an 80 plus. So for the most part, also going to be a waste. So definitely do not do the premium pack here as well. Then you have the 80 to 82 overall choice, 6 seasonal collectibles for this one, and another one where it's just kind of like, all right, like what's really the difference? You're making 6 collectibles in this set instead of the other ones where it's like 4 and 3, which is like the same idea for the 81 and 82. So it's pretty worthless as well. You could only get 80s in this potentially too. So not very good as well. Then the next up, you have the 10, trade in 10 for an 83 overall choice pack. Again, not bad early on, but for the most part, I think it's smarter to save those 10 seasonal collectibles because realistically, if you play the game, you play Rivals, you play Champs, play Squad Battles, you'll get 83 overalls. I mean, and you'll get them pretty soon. There's really no reason you won't, all right? So that's another one you should not do. Then you have the premium player pack at 15 collectibles, which this one's not that bad, I'll admit. This one's not that bad if you're someone that does not get a lot of seasonal collectibles. And, you know, I would probably rock this. But, again, these sets are going to be out for a while because it's going to be literally the whole season of fall. It will be out, these sets. So keep that in mind. But, yeah, that's what that is. And a premium player pack, I think it's I believe it's like 280 pluses, 10 gold players. I'm not 100% certain on that, though. It's the same as NHL 22, but it'll be the same as that. So next one is 20, which is 20 seasonal collectibles, an 84 overall choice pack, which, I mean, I guess technically you could have that, or maybe no, you probably can't, actually. You probably can't have 20 yet. Even if you do all the challenges in the daily, you probably wouldn't have it. So, but yeah, no, I mean, it's decent, I guess. Early on, 84s could be pretty nice. Especially, I guess, if it was an 84 guy that you need for their X Factor card, that could be interesting as well, potentially. So, yeah, something to keep an eye on and consider for sure. But 84 overall choice pack right there, it costs 20 seasonals. Then 25 seasonals is a mega pack, which I'm not going to lie, mega packs were horrible for me last year. I feel like mega packs were some of the worst packs in the game last year, which is pretty insane if you think about it. But I was not a fan of mega packs at all last year. So, definitely do not recommend the mega packs. I believe it's like 580 pluses or something like that in the mega pack. 30 items. It's not all players, so yeah, it's kind of bad, honestly. Not very mega, but yeah, I would definitely not. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I feel like there's other things I'd rather do than the mega pack. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Next up, you have 83 to 85 overall choice pack, 25 seasonal collectibles for that one here. Another one where I just feel like, I don't really think it's that worth it. I mean, 25 for an 83, 85, right? At least in a mega pack, you could end up pulling a crazy thing like a master set item or an icon, right? You kind of limit yourself in what you can potentially pull when you do the 83 to 85 choice pack. That's just my opinion, though. Next up, we have the 184 plus overall guarantee player pack. So I actually did a lot of 185 plus guarantee ones in the seasonals last year, and I'm not gonna lie, I had very, very poor success rate. So I'm going to say do not do this. Yes, there is potential. It's an 84 plus. You can get anything, but you kind of just like put it all down to that one pack, right? Like you save all those days up and it comes down to that 184. It could just be an 84, right? And that's it. So it's tough. I mean, it's not an awful idea, but I don't know. It's better than obviously a lot of options, but I wouldn't say it's number one, all right? Then you have the Jumbo Elite, which is 34, which I'm not going to lie, that's one of the better ones, I'd say. I mean, I'd probably say that's probably the best one besides maybe one more that I'm going to show you guys. But Jumbo Elite Pack, it's 1180 plus guys, especially early on in the year. That's pretty nice, and you can probably get that probably in about maybe 2 weeks in reality. If you play all the challenges you can and get all the dailies every day. I'd say that's probably the smartest one to do at that point. But yeah, I mean, Jumbo Elite Pack is a pretty good one. Then you have the 85 overall choice pack, which again, early on, yeah, that's good, but I still would probably go against that and not do it. Then you have the Power Up Collectible, which is 36 seasonal collectibles. And let me tell you this right now, and be honest, do not do this because it is not worth it. 36 seasonals takes you a long time to get. And I would say it is not worth it for one Power-Up Collectible. Power-Up Collectibles are a lot easier to make and get than trading in 36 seasonals that you've been playing the game for and trying to grind for all year. It wouldn't make sense in my opinion. So definitely do not do that one either, okay? Then next up, we have the 185 plus guarantee player pack. Again, better than the 184 plus, but even so, I still think it's kind of a risky set to do. I mean, there's risk in every like pack, obviously, in NHL, but I would say NHL, I mean, I would say 85 plus. I mean, it's tempting, especially because there's not going to be that many 85 plus cards out at the time. So, I mean, it's not the craziest, I guess, but even so, I mean, it's tough. I wouldn't do it compared to the other ones, all right? Next up, we have the X Factor Player Choice, which costs 50 seasonal collectibles. Now, this one can be worth it if you're still looking for like McDavid and stuff like that, or McKinnon. If you really want a big X Factor, it's tough. I mean, I think it's a 1 of 3 choice though, so it's really risky, right? Like you could really get 3 bad X Factor cards and then feel like you saved 50 collectibles up and got absolutely nothing in the end, or you get all duplicates, which would even be even worse, which would really suck. So yeah, no, it's very interesting, very, very interesting. So I would say, guys, that the X Factor Player Choice Pack is probably not worth it. Last year, I think it was only 20 or 30 seasonal collectibles to actually get this. So, and it's a choice of 5. So, a lot harder to make them this year. So, definitely, I would be careful. Next up, though, this is actually, to me, the most interesting one, and I believe the best one. The Seasonal Collectible Exclusive Icon Choice Pack. Exchange seasonal collectibles for a Power Up Icon Choice Pack of Rob Blake, Chris Chelios, and Scott Niedermayer, all right? So 60 seasonal collectibles. It'll take you a while to get, no doubt about it, but This Scott Niedermeyer is very good. I'm going to show you guys. All right, I'm going to show you guys. But then last but not least is the 80 seasonal collectibles for a Icon choice pack, which I believe is also a choice of 3 as well, which is very risky because there is certainly not a guarantee of getting Gretzky or Lemieux. There are so many Power of Icon cards this year. I think more than there ever has been. So, yeah, definitely I would be careful on this one here. It's definitely a risky one for sure. I'd rather do this one because at least you know you're getting a guaranteed pretty good one, which is Niedermeyer. And why do I really like Niedermeyer so much? All right, so like I said, I believe that's the best option for sure. So it doesn't really say which Niedermeyer it is, if it's the Devils version or the Ducks version. But nonetheless, either way, they're both still equally very good. So it could be the Ducks version, which is 84 overall. And right now, if you get him up to 85, he's 89 speed and excel, which is awesome. So Niedermeyer is a sick card. He always says 6'1", 200 pounds. I like Niedermeyer a lot. He's awesome to me. So I would hope it'd be the Devils version for my sake. That'd be really weird if it wasn't actually. But I think Niedermeyer is the same pretty much when it comes to them. All right, so there you go. The best one, in my opinion, is the 60 for the Niedermeyer, essentially. Or if you really want, I would say probably the Jumbo Elite, really. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel here. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. Enjoy Discord, talk to me, follow and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.